la 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 la. Ah, hoi hoi! I be Straw and he's Parker, and together we are the mighty Battlehammer. How are ya? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get well soon. So, what delights do I have for you today? That means I'm doing something Star Wars related. Now, if you are a Patreon, which you all should be, let's face it, come on, you would have already seen the kind of thing I'm about to do. You would have seen me spinning around in a chair. No, you wouldn't. You would have seen me do the last Patreon video, which was a Strontium Dog. There you go, Strontium Dog Star Wars mashup. I enjoyed that so much, I'm doing it again. So what I'm doing is I've got two good characters, the Mandalorian and Cara Dune, and I've got a layout using all the core space stuff, because the core space stuff by Battle Systems is just to die for. I love it. And what we're going to do, we're going to run through this little base to rescue a prisoner. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Bad guys are stormtroopers. So this is kind of like a what if scenario, you know, whereas in Mandalorian you see him do it all on his own, go and be all super cool and everything. He's going in with Cara today. There's a few more stormtroopers. It works at about 40 points a side in the Strontium Dog rules. If you haven't played Strontium Dog by Warlord Games, I highly recommend it. It's great if you want those small cinematic little games that are just to ooze action. And this is one of those kind of games. So we're starting down there. I'll show you the layout in a minute. We start there. Prisoner is in there. All we've got to do is get to him and get him out. Shouldn't be too difficult, should it? Stormtroopers that are in guard posts will remain on guard until either they get a line of sight to one of the heroes, or they start hearing everything kick off, at which point they'll all go into fucking go kill me mode. Until then, it's only a couple of them are actually wandering around aimlessly, which is what we like. So that's about it. I'll explain the rules for the system as we go along. It's really not very difficult, but I think the main thing that I like it for is the activation. It's random activation, so we have a pouch full of counters. We have enough black counters for the bad guys and enough white counters for the good guys. And if any character has got a cool of 4 or more, they have a star chip instead of a normal chip, which just basically means once they've had their activation, you can, if you want, try to put that chip back in the pot to then have more activations in the same turn. Really like it. It works really well in something like this where your characters are meant to be sort of really characters, not just bods. And it's one of the little things I really like. I think it works really well. So, without further ado, we will begin. So I'm now going to have to get up, run all the way around the table, because for some reason I've got the camera all the way over there. And you might be going, why is Straw using a green screen today? It's because we're role playing later, and I have a green screen up because I like to look cool. That's what all the cool kids do, so I'm told. I would never know because I've never been one of the cool kids, and that's just the way we're the Battlehammer like it. So stay there, run round. Ooh, ooh, yeah, oh, badge. When I say run, I don't mean run. I mean kind of amble. Zoom out. There's your table for today. Alright, just wobble this a bit more. Wobbled. So, Mando and Cara are coming in there, right by my teacup. Now they're going to have to come through this door all the way up to around here to get through this door. Ooh, stormtroopers. Down here. This medical droid is just a medical droid, it's not doing anything today. Here's the prison cell, and look! Look who we got to rescue! It's a Baby Yoda! Oh, it's a Baby Yoda! And of course there's the main Imperial person and her captain of the stormtroopers. So there, that's what we've got. So we're going to try to sneak in as far as we can before either the stormtroopers spot us or we have to start blasting, in which case we'll alert the whole garrison. But we'll worry about that when it happens. So let's go do this. Okay. As we said, here is the base. Two good guys are just up here. And I've already forgotten something. Tape measure. That's what you get for filming on a Sunday morning. At least I'm not hungover. What you say? Not hungover? Yes. Didn't have any drinking on Saturday. No drinking Saturday. Did it all Friday. Right then. So, as I said, it's random activation. So everything is in here. So we're going to random it about. Put a hand in and get bitten. So it's a black normal one, so it's just a spod. It doesn't have to be just a spod. I can activate one of my heroes with it, I suppose, but it's not going to go back in the pot, so it's irrelevant. So we're going to start with this chap here, and then I'm going to have to go punch the dog. So it's only going to get one activation because they're not alert. Shush, Tilly! He does it every time I film, doesn't he? Every time. Every time. Oi! Shush! Every time. Does it purely out of spite. And it's literally the minute I press the bloody record button he starts. He's been asleep all morning, little shit. So, now because they're on random stuff, they're only going to move a little bit and in a random direction. So start with him, and he is going to go 6 of your earth inches. For some reason I've only got a 5 and a bloody 4. What is wrong with me today? Ugh. I keep forgetting I need a 6-incher. I could sort something out for that, but pretty sure YouTube wouldn't like it. So where's my other sticky things? Are you a 6? Yes you are. Right, sorry about that. Idiot mode on a Sunday morning, what do you expect? So he's going 6 inches about that away. So he's like, all clear here. Move up to there. And that's him activated because nothing's happened yet. Again, rattle round in the bag. Oh, it's a white. It's one of us. So, none of the weapons that Mando or Cara have got at the moment are silent because he hasn't got all of his flash kit yet. So he's got his basic hand blaster, his blaster rifle, and is that all I gave him? Yeah, that's all I gave him to start with. So, la 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 la. So we're going to want to try and creep about. So it's 2 actions. See, there's a stormtrooper there, which is a bit of a concern. So first action then will be, because it's all done on fire arcs as such. So his first action will be to move to there, and then his second action will take him through the door and just to the side of those crates. Still out of line of sight. So that would technically be his activation done. But because he's got the star chip, what I do is I can make a cool roll. Cool! So his cool is 4. So I'm rolling these specially marked dice, and all I'm looking for is one of the special symbols, which in this case happens to be the 2000 AD logo. So I have not made any. So that means the chip stays down. And he is pinned, which means his first action next turn has to be to unpin. He's basically worn himself out. He's just run a little bit too much. Bless him. Bollocks. So mix them up again. It's another black. We'll go with this trooper this time. And again, because he's a wanderer, he's a wanderer. He's going 3 inches this way. He's going into this office. So again, he has activated. Done. Mix them up, mix them up. It's another black. So we're going to go with that guy. He's on guard, so he's not going to do anything. Who's next? It's another one. Okay, we'll put him on guard. Next. Oh, it's Cara. Now. See, we're beginning to get a bit of a huddle up here of troops. Now that's not going to work for me. That is not going to work well at all. So, I think she is going to have one action to move to there. And then her second action is going to be to open fire, thus alerting everybody that there's intruders, but it's going to pull everyone towards her, thus leaving Mando free. So she is going to shoot. Now, what she got? She can't use her big gun because unfortunately she has moved. And her big blaster rifle is aimed only. So that's aimed is a double action. So obviously double action is 2 actions, and you only get 2 actions a turn. So she's not going to be using that. So she's going to be using a blaster instead. So pew, 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 pew. It's a straightforward shot. There's no cover or anything. Her shooting skill is 3 dice plus 1, so she's on 4 dice normally. And her blaster is, it's over 8 inches of range, but she gets a +1 for it anyway because it's high powered and has a long barrel. So that would give me an extra dice. There we go. So 5 dice. Looking for any hits. Any hits at all, we'll put a hit on him. So there's only 1 hit. Now I compare that to his cool to see if it's going to pin him. They've got a cool of 2, so he's not going to be pinned, but he has been hit. So now we roll for, let's just put a little blast marker there, shall we, because it looks cool. Pew pew! So it's got a power of 3 plus 1, so it's 4. Now let's just see how many wounds we get on him. 1, 2, 3. That's pretty fucking good. That's pretty good indeedy. So, armour roll. So, he is attempting to not evade, isn't evade. There, come on brain, resist roll, that's it. So, 3 hits to resist. And he's got a resist of 2. I've rolled 1 shield, so that's put it down to 2 hits. 2 hits is seriously injured, so that's -2 to minus 2 injury counters on him, but he's only got a cool of 2, so that will take him out. So him down. And unfortunately now everyone knows that there's people about. And that's her second action. And as before with Mando, because it's a star chip, I can attempt to put it back in. She's got a cool of 4. Come on. There you go, there's the 2000 AD symbol, so that can go back in the pot. So that means she can have another activation later. I can't use it on him because he's already activated and he's got a counter. So now the troopers know we're here. Good shot that though, girl. Oh, and he should have had 1 less thing because he was shot in the back. Shot in the back and Cara's to blame. Okay, so who do we get now? It's just a normal black. So we're going to go with him. First action will get him to there. Second action will put him to there, and he is done. Because they're going to go closest route, shortest route to get to the enemy. La 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 la. Mix them up again, and we get another strand of black. Guard. The ones that sell definitely aren't going to activate until they see someone. Oh, it's going to be him. And he is going to go first action, second action. Okay, well, there's no one in here. And then that just leaves 2 counters left. Who do we get? Who do we get? Who do we get? Oh, it's the boss. So first action will be to go to there, and then second action she's going to come out and lurk by that. Now I can roll for her to see if she wants it, put it back in the pot, but I don't want her to start being pinned, so I'm going to place that there and have it done. Then it comes back to Kara because she's the only person left and there's only 1 token left. Look at this, I won! So it's back to Kara again. Now she could, yeah, so first action she's going to move to the doorway, and then her second action is going to be to blast the next trooper. Again, trying to bring all the troops my way. My way, or the highway. So she's on 4 dice. Is it short range? Whoop. Is it short range? It is. So she's on 5 dice. Again, just looking for 1 hit. Blam blam. 2 hits. And because he's got a cool of 2, he is pinned. So, pinned, pinned, pinned. Oh. And that's her actions done. Now I can attempt to put the chip back in, even though there are no chips left in the pot. I can put that back in, but I'm testing at -2, and again, if you fail you become pinned, and that will really not be very helpful for the start of next turn. So I'm going to play that. That's the first turn done. Simple as that. So, at the end of the turn, all these chips go back in. Doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo. They all go back in. That one stays out because there's a dead trooper. Then shall I do a card for the turn, or shall I not? Well, there's the game. You get chicanery cards as well, which means, you know, little things that sometimes happen during the game. So what I'm going to do is at the start of this turn, whoever gets to activate first, I will draw a card, and if it's the good guys, they can use it. If it's the bad guys, they can use it. Makes sense. So at the moment, we've got Mando, who's here, stunned. Kara here, who's fine. A whole bunch of stormtroopers up there. And one in the middle. But the other's going to be closing in. So let's get that pot. Mixy, 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 mix. And we get, come here, black one. Oh, that one should have gone as well. So we're going to start with, I'm going to start with this guy. So his first action will be to remove the pin, and then his second action he can turn on the spot for free, and then he's going to shoot at Tarty Bollocks, Kara. So Stormtroopers on a shoot of 2 to 2 to 2. It'll be on +1 because of the range. So pew pew pew. 3 shields. That means no hits. So, and that's him done. Woo! Okay, so next one. We've got another black. So, looking up the corridor from where she is, none of those troopers, we know that she's there now, so this chap is going to move to there, and then he as well shall open fire on Cara Dune. So again, 3 dice, 2 hits. So she's not stunned because she's got a cool of 4. So she's been hit. So the damage for the blasters is 3. 1 hit. Now I'm resisting with, so what have I resist at? 3. But 1 hit. There's a shield, no damage. So again, blasting at her. Pew, 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 pew. But no damage. Again, another black. So let's move to you. Charting the single. Let's move this chap down. He'll squidge in behind his buddies. And he too will have a shot. Oh, for grenades. So again, 3 hits, 3 dice, sorry. 2 hits. So it's in the right direction, it hasn't stunned her. For 3 damage. Pew pew pew. That's 2. So she is on a resist of 3. And +1 for the cover, which I forgot last time. 1, 2, she's fine. She's fine, but I've got to get a picture of that. Because that looks pretty fucking intense. And it's bloody typical really, isn't it? So those stormtroopers have all gone. Just tuck those out of the way for the photo. Now it's more like it's stormtroopers doing what stormtroopers do best. Miss. And all the while, Mando's creeping round the back. So, those 3 have gone. Next, it's another black. So we're going to bring that guy down to there, and then second move action. Oh! We'll get him to there. Unfortunately, he can't shoot. And that's going to hurt because he's got a big gun. Big old gun. Unless, of course, we get to shoot him first. Boss. Now. Boss is going to have 1 move action to get to there, and then a second move action to get to there. And she is going to roll to see if we put that chip back in the pot. She's on 4 cool because she is the leader. No symbols, so it doesn't go back in the pot. So she has been activated and used. She is pinned. Ooh. What we got now? It's a white. Oh, white. Oh, it's lemonade. I'm a secret lemonade drinker. So I think obviously we're going to have to go with Cara. Now she hasn't moved, so she can fire the big gun, or she can fire the smaller gun and get an extra shot in. But it's Cara Dune, you've got to have her firing a big gun. So it is a shoot of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a blaster, we get, oh Christ, +3. because it's a big sort of gun. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. Wow, Jiminy. Well, that means he is pinned. Funnily enough. Pew, 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 all of the pews. Barney McGrew, cup of dibble grub. Power is 4. He is in no cover. So rolling for actual hits on him. 2. He's on a resist of 2. He's resisted 1. So that will put 1 injury token on him. Ew! Ah! Can and ah! Wow, that is carnage. Now, this is the thing. Do I risk going for it, putting it back in the pot, so she gets an activation again later, with the risk of being pinned? I think she's going to have to go for it. Come on, 1 symbol, 1 symbol, 1 symbol, 1 symbol. No symbols. So she has activated, she has gone, and she will start as pinned next turn. Oh, could have done without that. And I forgot to start the turn to use the chicanery cards. Nah, we'll do it again next turn. So that's her done. Mando. No, it's a normal trooper. Right, so we're going to go guard him. Next. Another one. Guard there. What's next? What's next? What's next? It's a white. So it's Mando. He's Mando. Right, first action has to be unpin. Oh. Then I can't see anyone from there. Boo. So he is just going to have a move action then. Tune to you. To there. And that'll be him. Done. That just leaves me one more token. One more token. That's going to be this trooper here. His first action will be to move to there. And then I'm just going to have to move around because I get the horrible feeling he can see Mando. Ooh, Mando Nando. He can indeed. And if I just check, there is no cover either. Ugh. Oh, you've missed him, he's over there. So, that trooper is on 2 dice, +1 for short range. Roll a hit Mando. 2 hits, so we have been hit. Ah, oh, you bastard! Pew, 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 pew. But it doesn't pin me. And then strength is 3 for 1 wound then. And my... Oh, I've got evade. I forgot I've got evade. I've been hit. I've got evade. Evade of 2. I need a special symbol. No special symbol, so I don't get to evade. My resist is 3. Resisted 1, which is all I needed, so he's okay. If I'd made my evade roll, I've got a gunfighter skill, which means I could then shoot back at him, which would have been nice. That's him done, and that is the turn. So take these away, take all of these away, leaving the thingy counters, the pinned counters there. Alright, shovel him back in the pot. Next turn then. Now, I'll put the cards in front of me so I might try to remember this time. So at the moment, it's looking a bit dodgy. Oh, and I also want to roll a d6. So, no. That's for me to see if any more stormtroopers turn up. So, what do we get first? Black. Now, this guy here, he's got a wound. He's got a big blaster gun, but the trouble is, it's aimed only. So what he's going to do, there is another action I can do for him. Just quickly grab the rule book and go to the actions. I just need to check that thingy is a single action. No, it's a double action. Oh, boo. So his first action then has to be shake it off, which gets rid of the pinned. And then, see, he was going to try to hunker down, but that's a double action. So then he's going to, I know what he's going to do. He's going to pull back to here to help his boss out with Mando. So he's moved back to there and activated. Back to me. Oh, and we'll draw a card. To leadership, let's turn all friendly models within 6 inches of a leader count as their coolness equal to their leaders. Wow, there's no one near him, so that would have been for the bad guys. So whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, so his cool counts as her cool. It's another black. And we're going to go with him. He's going to have a shot at Mando. So it's 2 dice plus 1 for short range. Blam blam. So he's hit him. When does the evade roll? Do we do the evade roll before or after we've been after damage? Is it before or after? Do 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 do. Evade, 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 evade. It's before the damage, so he's hit me. I'll now roll my evade. Boom, that's a special symbol, so that means I have evaded. So I'm not pinned. He is in my front arc. I do have a ranged weapon which can be fired snapshot. My pistol can, my rifle can't. So I can do a snapshot at him. Ooh. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 dice for normal and short range bonus, which I don't think I get actually. Hold on. Dice and things and measuring jobs. Yes, I do. Just 5 dice. 1, 2, 3. That's going to hit him. I'll pin him. And then the power of my weapon is 4. 1, 2, 3. He hasn't got evade, funnily enough. 1, 2, 3. So he's resisting on 2 for none. So that's 3 wounds. 3 wounds. He's grievously wounded, but because he's only got a cool of 2, that will in fact take him out. But blam! Ugh! Gunfighter skill, whee, is a thing. So, next. Oh, let's put a dead stormtrooper down here because he was dead. Ugh. Next. It's another black. So we're going to go with this trooper here. He is within short range still, so he's going to fire on Cara. First action. Snapshot. That will hit. Has Cara got evade? No. Ooh. So strength is 3 for 1 hit, and she is on a resist of 3 plus 1 for cover. No problems whatsoever. Shots spanging all around the door. That's his first action. Second action will be another snapshot. Two hits. Roll for strength. 1 and roll for her resist. 1. I need one. No! None. So 1, she is injured. So she gets an injury counter. She's at -1 to all of her stats for the rest of the game. And if the modifiers or minuses take it down to, put her cool down to 0, she's out of action. Bloody hell, a stormtrooper just hit someone. Give him a promotion, that man. And that is, that was his second action. Oh no, that was his first action. Now it's his second action. 1 hit. Strength of nothing that time. So, pew pew pew, Barney McGrew, he's hit her. Who's up next? It's another. So we'll have this bod at the back. Same again. 3 shots at Kara. First shot at Kara. 2 hits. Strength of 2. She's defending with 4. Need 2 shields. 2 shields. Blam blam. Awesome. Then it's his second shot. Misses. Blam blam. Blam blam blam. Blam. Oh yeah. Oh, it's the leader, it's the leader, it's the leader of the pack. First action will be to move to there. No, it won't. No, it won't go back because she's pinned. So first action is to remove the pin. Then a second action will be to move to there to gain cover. And then we're going to attempt to put that chip back in the pot. 4 shields, so no. The plan was to get there and then be able to shoot Mando again later in the turn, but instead she's pinned. It's another black, we'll put that on him. So he's continuing to guard. Another black, we'll put that one on there. Just zoom in a little for you. Not too far, or she won't be able to bloody see anything. Again. It's another black. And it's gonna be this chappie here. He's gonna have a first snapshot at Kara for 1 hit. Roll for the strength. 1, and she defends with 2, so that's fine. That's his first shot. His second shot, blah blam, blah blam. 2 hits again. Strength of 2, and she defends with, looking for 2, none. So that's 2. 2 is serious injury, so that's 2 more wound counters on her. So now she is currently at -3. And what is her cool? Her cool is 4, so she's still in the game, but only just. Blam, blam, blam. Ooh, bugger. It's looking a bit ropey there for Kara. But again, she hasn't had a turn yet, so what do we get? We get a white star. And we're going to go with her. And she's going to open fire with the big gun. So I'm going to shoot of 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 3 for 16. It's the only thing she can do. So 1, 2, 3 hits on him. So he is pinned. And then strength is power 4. Sorry, she can't have done that because she was pinned. Ugh. Take that all back. Take that all back. Take it all back. She was pinned. So her first action would have been to remove pinning. Ugh. Then she would open fire with a normal pistol. For 1 hit. A strength of 4. For 2 hits. And he's resisting on 2. 1, 1. 1 is a wound. I believe. Yeah, -1. Ah, bad straw for getting rules. Wow. So then we're going to have another try to see if we can get it back in the pot. So we're at 4. Oh dear, 4. Forget about this. We're down to 3. We're on a cool of 1. Ooh. Oh dear. Am I going to risk it for a biscuit? No, I'm not. I'm not going to risk it. Can't risk being stunned at the start of the next turn. Back to me. Mando. He's a Mando man. So. Okay. First action will be to move to there. And the second action will be to shoot that trooper. 4 basic hand blaster +1. So pew pew pew. 1, 2, 3 hits. So that pins that stormtrooper. Strength power of 4. Rolling for wounds. 1, 2, 3. And the trooper is resisting with only 2. He's failed them, so 3 will put him down. Oh, badge me legs. Now, question is, am I going to risk another action? Don't know if I can I see her? I've got to move around the table. No, cover, bitch. Bitch. Oh, no, I'm not. So, bop. That is bag empty. Done. Now if I get a quick activation, early activation with Kara, I can heal. I'll do a little bit of healing, but... So all the chips, yep. So currently, Kara is very close to going out of action. And 1, 2, 3 stormtroopers down, so it's, right. Black. Let's go with this trooper at the front. And his first action is going to be to shoot Kara. 2 hits. Strength is 3. Looking for any wound. So 1 wound. She's defending with 4. Come on, we need 1 shield, 1 shield, 1 shield. Come on. 1 shield. Boom. So that's okay. Second shot. That's a cocked dice. So 2 hits. So it's still... now that will stun her because her cool is lower. Ooh. Because she's injured. Oh, I've got to check that. Does that resist? Does resisting... Is it effective? Ooh. things need to check. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All stats are reduced. Ooh. So he's hit, stunned, strength of 1, and her resistance at the moment is 3, 0. So she can't resist. So that 1 hit will be injury. That'll put her out. No, Cara, no. Pew, pew, pew. Ah, that's what makes a difference. That does. You start taking that much damage and getting injured a lot, all of a sudden your resistance and everything just drops down like a stone. Ooh, ooh. So Cara is out. That's not good news for Mando. And that's that trooper done. So we've got to take that white one out for Cara. Oh dear. It's another black. So we're going to go with this Stormy here. His first action is going to be to turn around and move to the corner there. And then he will shoot at Mando. 3 dice. Rolling to hit. 1 hit. It's not gonna stun me. Damage. Oh no, hold on. Evade. Ooh, 2 symbols. So that's a super dodge. Not there's such a thing as a super dodge, but he should have had a super dodge. So now I can do my gunfighter back at him for 1 hit. Power of 4. 2. So he's defending with 3 dice. Looking for 2 shields. 1 shield. 1 point of damage on him. And that's that Stormtrooper done. Arse biscuits. It's another black. So this trooper will back up to there for 1 action, and his second action will be to shoot Mando as well for 2 hits. Mando's going to try to evade, which he does again. So I can shoot back. 5 dice. Beep, 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 beep. 3 hits. So that will stun him. Stunning. And then what's going on here? Oh, it's the tea's maid. That's what I like to see. Thank you, maid.
Pleasure.
You may run on.
Thanks.
Jog on.
Thanks.
Jog.
No.
Okay. Roll to see if we do any damage. 2 points of damage on that trooper, who's only resisting with 2. And he's resisting with none of them, so he's failed. That's 2 points. 2 points is seriously injured, which will be 2 points on him. And he's only got a cool of 2, so he has gone down. Ba-boo! Ugh! Wow, that gunfighter skill is so useful. Now, who's up next? Oh, it's the boss. It's the boss. Whose first action has to be to unpin. And then second action will be to move back to this cover. So she's now got a line of sight to Mando. And she will attempt to be cool. No. Doesn't get it. Oh, I'm so scared of this one lone warrior who's destroying everything. It's another black. Do-do-do, it's going to have to be you. You're on guard still. The guards are now looking a bit worried. Next one. There we go. There we go. So, First action could get me into the prison area. Then I will take a snapshot at her. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the snapshot. Pew! For 2, so it will hit her. She hasn't got evade. Oh, she has. She's got evade of 1. Nope. So then I roll my strength or power, which is 4 dice. And I've got 2, so that's wound level of 2 at the moment. Her resistance is 3, 4 because of cover. 1 shield, so it puts it down to 1. So she's at -1. She's taken an injury. Oh! There is still a token in there, isn't there? Yes, there is. So, Mando is going to try to put his token back in. Hasn't been wounded yet, which is good. So, cool of 4. Come on, my son. 1 symbol. Back in the pot. Oh, here we go again. Let's see if it'll be me or that stormtrooper. And that stormtrooper can now see me. It's me again. It's me, Shmee. So do I take a snapshot at her and a snapshot at him, or do I do one big shot with my rifle? No, I'll tell you what we are going to do. We're going to move closer. Closer. To there. And we are going to take a blast at this stormtrooper. So 5 dice. Oof, there's 1. 1 hit. Power of 4. 2. And he's defending with 2. 1 shield, that's a wound on him though. So, pew, 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 pew. Oh, budge. Hold on, kid, I'm coming. Definitely left behind some carnage. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Wah! Now, how now, brown cow? I think we're going to have to try to put it back in the pot again, you know. So, cool roll. This is risky, and it's failed. So I am pinned. And that goes to me. And the last token, it's that stormtrooper. So him down here, he will snap fire back. So 3 dice. Oh, 3 hits. So that would have nearly have stunned me. Haha. Damage of 3, of which we've got 2. I've got 2. Let's just remember my evade, shall we? Which I didn't do that time. So 2. My resist is 4. No, it's not. It's 3 plus 1 for the cover. I need 2. I need 2. Come on. 1, 2. Buckle my face. So that's saved that one. And then the troop will get a second shot. Oof. 3 hits again. Again, I'll evade. Nope. So strength of 3. No, none of them. Ooh. And that is the turn. Grab the counters. Now, Mando might have just bitten off a little bit more than he could chew there, you know. Because I get the feeling they're all going to come swarming in. So the first counter is Mando. That chicanery card. Great. Would have been wonderful if there were other people alive, because they could have gone into Overwatch, but there aren't any. So Mando has to spend one action to get out a pinned. Then he will what to do, because I'm going to get shot lots. So he's going to take a shot of this Stormtrooper. So 5 dice, which is 4 for normal and 1 for the short range with his blaster. 1, 2, 3 hits. So that will pin that trooper. And then it's 4 dice for damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ouch. Resisting on 2. So that's 4. That takes him out. Oh, as he slides down the wall. Pew pew. Now, I'm going to have to try to put it back in the pot. I haven't taken any wounds yet, so I'm still on my 4. Cool. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, back in. Nice. That's handy. Now, getting tense now, getting tense. What do we get? Oh, it's Mando again. Awesome. Now do I do a double pew pew or a big pew to tune to you, charting the single? Ooh. I think he's going to have 2 single actions. So his first action is going to be to shoot this Stormy. 2, 3, 4, 5 dice. Come on, Mando. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's lovely. That pins him. Pew. And then 4 for damage. That's only 1. Boo. Defending. No, so it's 1. So that'll be another wound, and they've only got a cool of 2, so that will take him out as well. And then turn on the spot. Shoot her. Pew, 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 pew. For 2, so that will hit. She hasn't got gunfighter. 1, 2 damage with a defense of, I'd put a defense at 3, and it's only 3 because she hasn't got the cover this time. 2, 1, that'll be another wound. Pew, pew, pew. And we're going to try to put it back in the pot again. Come on. Back in the pot it goes. Awesome. See? Proper heroic stuff from Heroes. Mind you, he does cost about 13 notoriety points, whereas a Stormtrooper, I reckon, is probably about 3. So, what do we got? Oh, come on. Oh, there's heroic and there's ridiculously heroic. First action will be to shoot her again. So 5 dice for 1 hit. Strength of 4 dice, looking for damage. 1, 2, 3. And she's resisting, she needs 3. She's got 1, so that'll be 2 through. That'll be 2 serious injuries. She's already taken 2, that'll be 4 serious injuries. She goes down. Down to Chinatown. As Mando is literally blowing everything away. And then his last action will be gets to the door. So what do we get next? Back. So it's a stormtrooper. So him first action gets to there, and then he will snapshot at Mando, and it's in the back. Boo. So 3 dice, 2 for shooting, and then +1 for the blast range. Short range is 12 inches. So pew pew. 3 hits. Oof. Right in the back. So roll to wounds. 2. Now my resistance is normally 4, but because I've been shot in the back, I've got to reduce it by 1. So I'm only rolling 3. Come on. 1. So that puts 2. 2 is a grievous injury. That's 2 wounds on me. Ouch. Pew pew pew. Ooh. Dirty stormtrooper bastard. And then the second guy, first action will get him to there, and then second action will get him to there. And that was his token. Mando. Oh, I didn't roll Mando's thing. Oh, yeah, I did put it back in, didn't I? Yeah. So how many counters we got? 1? How many counters we got left in here? Too many. Her one has gone. 1, 2. Yeah. That just leaves 1 counter in here, which will be Mando again. So his first action will be to open the door. Okay, kid. Okay, kid, we gotta get out of here. Question is, are we gonna be able to get out of here? So that's my first action. Second action will be turn on the spot and shoot that stormtrooper. Now I'm at minuses now, -2. So I'm only on 3 dice to hit. 1, 2. So that will pin him because his cool is reduced by 1. And then strength of the weapon doesn't change, obviously enough. So strength 4. That's 3. And he's defending on 2. He's defending with 3 because of the cover. 1, 2. 1 goes through. That's enough to put him down. That's both of my actions. I'm then going to try to Gonna try to get the pot back in the pot. No. I am pinned. Oh dear. Pinned. Pinned. Give me a pin counter, come on. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. Then, last token, which is there, will be him again. So he will shoot Mando. So, first action, shoot. Hits with 3. Now, I'm pinned, so I can't get to do my evade this time. I'm resisting on 2. Roll your strength. Is 1 wound. Resisting with 3. 3. Resisting with 1. Ooh. Nope. So that'd be 1. That'd be another wound on me. So Mando's on 3 wounds. That Stormtrooper is on 1 wound. It's almost all over. So mine and his go back in the pot. So start of the new turn. And it's Mando to start. What's the card? Yeah, irrelevant. So I could... I've got a Medipack and I keep forgetting that. What does the Medipack do? Is that 1 action to use it? Items, Medpack. Use with hunker down. So if I hunker down, that costs 2 actions. So it's just going to I can't because I'm pinned. Oh. So remove the pin, leaves me 1 action. And my 1 action is going to have to be to shoot Stormtrooper. And I'm at -3. So I'm at -3. I'm on 5 normally, so I'm on 2 dice. Come on. 1 hit. Strength of 4. 1. Trooper's defending. Fails them. So just that 1 will finally put that trooper down. Right at the end. Pew! Pew pew pew! It's fucking carnage. It's carnage. Come on, kid. Utter devastation. Wow. Victory is Mando's. So there you go. A couple of rules I keep forgetting, such as modifiers for when you're wounded. Obviously, because I let the Stormtroopers a couple of times had more dice than they should have done. But you can see how it works for those pure heroic moments. I mean, Mando's like in the middle of them all, shooting them all. Fucking fantastic. Akara standing there using the door as cover and just blasting the hell out of anything that come near her. Oh, it's It's a really good little system. And as I said, what you do is you make your troops up. It tells you how to do it all in here. A standard trooper or a minion is like 2 points. And then you can upgrade some of their stats. You can upgrade the weapons and everything. It's a really nice little system. Surprisingly really good. I'm not much of a Strontium Dog fan, as in the story and everything. I wasn't really a fan of the art, to be fair. That's just my personal taste. But because Strontium Dog was a search and destroy agent, a bounty hunter, it really does fit well with this kind of game. I think you could... It's one of those systems that, you know me, I bastardize systems and use them for any bloody game. But I think if I'm doing really small scale stuff, this might work really well for... Oh, there you go, that's my next one with it then. I'd try Inquisitor. Oh yeah, try an Inquisitor. Going into like, I don't know, some underhive to do something. I'll come up with something for that. Yeah, we'll try that, see how that works. But yeah, if you like action and you like your heroes to do more than one thing in a turn, this is something you should look at. So there you go. If you want to help out the channel, you know all the things you can do. There's Patreon, there's Amazon wish lists, there's things. You can send us gifts or packets of sweeties, preferably cola bottles, giant cola bottles. But the one thing you can do, and I would like it if you do, is to, first of all, so there you go. A couple of rules I keep forgetting, such as modifiers for when you're wounded. Obviously, because I let the stormtroopers a couple of times had more dice than they should have done. But you can see how it works for those pure heroic moments. I mean, Mando's like in the middle of them all going, shooting them all. It's fucking fantastic. Akara standing there using the door as cover and just blasting the hell out of anything that come near her. Oh, it's a really good little system. And as I said, what you do is you make your troops up. It tells you how to do it all in here. A standard trooper or a minion is like 2 points. And then you can upgrade some of their stats. You can upgrade the weapons and everything. It's a really nice little system. Surprisingly really good. I'm not much of a Strontium Dog fan, as in the story and everything. I wasn't really a fan of the art, to be fair. That's just my personal taste. But because Strontium Dog was a search and destroy agent, a bounty hunter, it really does fit well with this kind of game. I think you could... It's one of those systems that, you know me, I bastardize systems and use them for any bloody game. But I think if I'm doing really small scale stuff, this might work really well for... Oh, there you go, that's my next one with it then. I'd try Inquisitor. Oh yeah, try an Inquisitor. Going into like, I don't know, some underhive to do something. I'll come up with something for that. Yeah, we'll try that, see how that works. But yeah, if you like action and you like your heroes to do more than one thing in a turn, this is something you should look at. So there you go. If you want to help out the channel, you know all the things you can do. There's Patreon, there's Amazon wish lists, there's things. You can send us gifts or packets of sweeties, preferably cola bottles, giant cola bottles. But the one thing you can do, and I would like it if you do, is to, first of all, stop that camera from running, is to like and subscribe if you liked it, more subscribe if you don't like it, don't want to subscribe, you don't have to like and subscribe, or you love it if you liked and subscribed. And until next time, stay hammered. And more importantly, keep safe out there.